On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Kevin Gausman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he comes in with a whip under 1. That means he's not getting a lot of traffic on the bases. And when you limit the traffic on the bases, the less runs you're going to give up. So that's why he's been effective and been able to keep his team in games.
Leading off the afternoon
now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gaddis racing back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar.
Number 11.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Jones is up with it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
And he misses, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, they've really shut him down this series. No hits in the series, and they've done a great job of executing their pitches. They found his weaknesses and stayed with it.
In there, a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Number 19.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Machado is there. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically
Leading
giving
off
up
for
a
the
run an
Orioles,
inning. He just has
second
really
baseman,
struggled and not been able to figure it
Donald
out. They're giving him the
Jones.
ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And, Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game because you walk away and you start adding up those numbers in the series. You go, we won 2 out of 3 there. That's the goal for every team, to win 2 out of 3 in the series.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 28 on the season, as the Orioles have come back to tie our score at 1.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Manny Machado.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's entering play in this one, a home run shy of 20 for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at Donaldson. What a play. Orioles able to. Stepping in, Chris Colabello. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes, 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Russell Martin now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-1 home to Martin. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Striding in, Evan Gattis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Evan Gattis.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch and throw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tom Noonan is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. You don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Romine. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Colabello ranges to his right, and he is in there.
Batting 9th. Catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Mathis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first. Runner back safely. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and one, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Orioles. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. In now, Dalton Pompey, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Pompey.
In there, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder, number 11.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the 3rd coming up, tied at 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Donald Jones. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered, and now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Pilar. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw won't get him. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Manny Machado, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Machado now on 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. From the stretch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Orioles leave 1. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Josh Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Edwin Encarnacion is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now that's a gold glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
Jose Bautista is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Looped out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Colabello. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ball 2 now. line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and
Evan
ready for another shot,
Gattis.
Evan Gattis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Into the box, Tom Noonan, and now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Romine, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Jeff Mathis is on deck. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now
Digging
batting.
in to try it again. Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it is on 3-1. Way in front of that fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for
He'll start
Toronto,
things out as we
second
begin the
baseman,
fifth.
Devin Travis.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Softly hit toward the hole. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just does get to the bag first, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down. Nigel Paget is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Paget.
Donald Jones will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Second baseman, Donald.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. No problem here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado, number 14 on the season, and the Orioles lead it by 2 now, 3-1.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now here it comes. Got him. Orioles strike for 1 on the home run by Machado.
5 innings complete. It's now 3-1 Baltimore.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something, but this offense has to get going.
Here comes another 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
2-0.
No strike.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2-1, here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Designated hitter
Edwin Encarnacion now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. And that's over. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is on 2 hits here for Toronto. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Trumbo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The left fielder.
Ready
number
once
11,
again, Evan Gattis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Tom Noonan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that
Now
ball is hit
batting,
hard up the middle.
the shortstop,
He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Striding in, Andrew Romine. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off into the seats behind first. A runner on first with 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Jeff Mathis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
3-0 now.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Donald Jones. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. 2 out, bases loaded. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fouled back. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the... Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 19, Jose
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones is there. 1 away.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, second base.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another 0-2 coming. Looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. We'll see. Aaron Luke gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Aaron Luke.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Smoke toward the hole. And there's a base hit. So a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
First pitch on its way. Chris Davis is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Back in standing. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis ranging into shallow right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Noonan. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles. And
Attention,
Mattis
please.
has been summoned
Now
from the
pitching for the
bullpen as he'll
Orioles,
do so to start
Number
the eighth.
18, Ryan Mattis.
Russell Martin is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try it again. 3-2. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. This for Machado down at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another shot now. Dalton Pompey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The shortstop, number 2. Troy
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Bo Schultz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48.
Andrew Romine will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pompey has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Now to the plate, Jeff Mathis. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Hit back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Donald Jones.
At the plate, Donald Jones. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 in the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. He swings and grounds it to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles as they can't add to their 4-2 lead.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder number 11.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. The high fastball is in there.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2 the final score today. Kevin Gossman earns win number 7 on the season. Aaron Sanchez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Brian Mattis works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Aaron Sanchez. He falls to 4-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.